Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
What up? Welcome to the KVJ After the Show Podcast. Gonna be an interesting day as Jaybird continues to drink.
No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually am.
I was gonna say, was something inaccurate there?
No, you're right. I'm sipping still.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I'm sipping. Like more sophisticated.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to chugging.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a 9.5% alcohol beer. There you go.
I gotta tell you one thing I don't like. I mean, I'm having a great time today, but I do not like drinking with fucking Vicious V being all sick and fucking timid and quiet. It
I know.
sucks,
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm not on my game.
Where's my partner at?
I don't know, man. She's sick.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's tough. That is tough. Limping into it. How are you going to be by, Sunday this weekend? You got the Pontiki, which it's a big drinking event there.
I
Virginia.
know. I'm going to have to go get another IV. Those IV hydration, they really do work for me. But I got one on Friday,
Yeah.
and I started feeling better. And then I went out drinking, me and Escabird, and I think I just wore myself out again. So
Yeah.
I got another bag on Monday, and I think my body is just like, okay, you got to slow it the fuck down.
When did we drink?
Friday night,
Oh, God.
Saturday night.
We didn't drink Saturday night together.
Not together.
Was I
No.
with you on Saturday?
You went to Wish.
Oh,
I went to the boat parade, so you probably drank too.
Oh, Denny's.
Yeah, I think Virginia's actually. I think her video with the firewater was on Saturday.
Saturday night, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
regrets? I have a few.
Yes. So it was definitely tough.
Some people think you're lying about your cough. You're trying to get out of something. You're trying to miss tomorrow. You're setting the stage of like a pink eye.
I swear, I'm trying to be here and contribute. It's killing me, but I want to.
No,
I don't want to leave you.
I don't think anyone really thinks you're lying. I'm trolling. I've been drinking since 8. Actually, I stopped drinking at no. I didn't stop drinking at 8. I started drinking at 7.
7:45. We did it.
Okay, I acknowledge I was drinking at 8. I go, oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. I'm drinking.
Yeah.
It's not good. I get that. I get it.
Yeah.
It's not good. I know.
Yeah,
Send those
sure.
emails to Kevin.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it was it was part of a bit. There was 3 shots involved there.
3.
Well, for the bit, and then
for the bit.
and then the outside of that was just extracurricular.
At that point, though, baby, it's like a vampire to blood. You're just
Yeah.
like, all right, it's Friday night.
It's actually Wednesday morning. But
I know. It's
Yeah.
so terrible.
yeah, that's
It's Friday night.
It's Friday night, dude. Dude, it's Wednesday morning.
yeah. We got an email here that says the aguardiente that you had, teeth water. Somebody said it is going to F up Escabird.
It is so terrible. And I appreciate the lovely gentleman that brought, what's his name?
His name is
He's awesome.
Juan.
I think-
Julio?
Juan Julio.
I don't know.
I believe we met his daughter before. Great guy, great family. But the liquor he brought in was fucking terrible. I'm already hungover. Giuliano. I'm drunk and I'm hungover at the same time. Is that possible?
Drunk and hungover. Giuliano said, "Don't do a chaser with it." So I don't know.
Don't do a chaser.
Some people said do a chaser. Some people said don't.
Oh, well, I did a lot of chasers.
You did double
It's a
alcohol.
big girl chaser.
You did it with a
Well,
9.5 point.
I'm thinking I'm drinking the
ALC
light
beer.
The light stuff Virginia's giving me, and it is a 9.5 beer. That's what I've been sipping on this morning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That alone would put a dent in it.
I'm a little fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
No. He said basically this aguardiente is cane alcohol very close to moonshine.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was telling you guys before this podcast started, I feel like my brain is buzzing. My head's on fire a little bit.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like there's a vibration.
Fuck it. Let's go start a cartel.
Okay, now you want to play? You know what I've heard? The little hair of the dog knocks out the flu.
I don't know. I think that's what got me in trouble.
I would, Virginia. I'm telling you, I've never believed anything more in my heart. I think you need to do a shot of Antagalino.
What?
What is it?
Antinoquano.
What is it?
One more time.
Antioquano. Antioquano.
Keep going.
Which one do? Oh, there's two legs or two
legs.
There's two words.
What are we doing here?
Spread them.
Let's go.
2 legs.
2 legs.
There's 2 words.
That really was not even close to.
There's 2 words, I should say.
Yeah, you should say. Yeah.
It's aguardiente. And it's Antioquino. All right, let's not play this game anymore. Just take a shot, Mom.
That's kind of how we got in this problem in the first place.
Am I or am I not your Uber driver?
You're not.
I have to be.
No. Denny's just took me home. I walked Chewy. I made sure he's nurtured. I gave him a snack.
Then he said he's happy to drive everyone here home today.
Yeah, that's the kind of guy Denny's is.
All,
Denny's is a
all the way to
fucking sweetheart.
DeQuesta.
You know what? He would do it, though. He would.
He would do it, but then he would be like, wow, that's really taking advantage.
He wouldn't.
I would call an Uber.
No, I would try to talk shit about you. Go, can you believe Virginia made you drive her home? And he would go like this. Oh, man, she just needed a ride home. That's all it is. He would not talk shit about you.
He's a doll.
He's a doll face. He really is.
I would never talk shit about him either.
You can't. You
can't.
He's too fucking pure. Even though he's not pure, he's pure.
How did he find us? How did we get so lucky?
Mijo.
We don't fucking deserve him.
Have you been drinking?
I know. She's talking like she's drunk. Like, what is it? Just like seeping through the glass and into your skin?
It's contagious.
You gotta.
He's so drunk, it's getting on me.
I do think you'd eat it.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Just one.
I hear you.
Right,
Normally, I'm right there with you, but look at me.
What the fuck do I know? I've only known you for 15 years.
I'm a snotty mess.
Yeah.
I need to get healthy, and then I'll see you this weekend.
I know.
At one of our 18 events, I'll see you.
We got a lot of events, Coach.
Yeah, we do have a lot of events. We got Friday night. We are doing the 12th annual Vanilla Ice Holiday Block Party. Saturday, we're back at Wish in Boca.
That's me and you, right?
It is. It's you and
too,
I.
because I'm going to be at Legacy Place for Christmas, and then at the Chris Kendall Market at the American German Club, where they like to have lots of beers.
Right. And then
we'll all be together on Sunday.
Yeah, doing the Pontiki.
I've seen you fuckers a lot.
A lot.
Oh my gosh.
Got a lot of fun festivities together.
We have been together a lot.
I'm excited you guys are doing Wish without me. You can have boy night. Like male bonding.
And the funny thing is, it'll be less of a boy night than when I would be with you.
Yes.
It's going to be such a pussy night. No, you think he's going to swing dick? Hell no. You
right.
swing dick, Virginia.
Virginia's the one that brings it.
I do bring dick.
You bring out the man in me. I mean, when I'm with you, I got to step up my fucking game, mama.
Thanks. That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
I feel like it was.
Uh-huh. There you go. I got this email from Zach. Said, your favorite listener in South Carolina.
Aw, Zach.
Says, having my late night deep thoughts last night, and I started searching things about our universe, and I came across a video that's blown my mind. Not sure the accuracy of the video. Just wondering your guys' thoughts. What you guys think about our universe actually being this big. I know Jaybird will have the most interest in this, and I'm excited to hear his outtake. Now, here's a quick recap of the video. It shows all of the stars and the planet-size comparisons and how far out our solar system actually goes, eventually showing billions of other galaxies that makes Earth look smaller than a grain of salt. Hope you guys have a great holidays, and wish you all the happiness through this holiday season for you and your families.
Great fucking email.
Yes, it is.
Love it. Gosh, I love it.
It is mind-boggling, yes, if you realize how big just existence is.
My whole thing is, if this shit's possible, why is it so crazy to think something else is possible out there? We're just this floating ball in the middle of a nothing.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. We got elephants, zebras, all this detailed shit. If this is possible, why is it so fucking crazy to think something else is possible? Are we that arrogant to think we're the only planet that can sustain life? I'm out. Kevin, your point of view.
A little wisdom. I mean, I have to let that sink in like a good rain.
Don't you love when people get deep when they're drinking?
It's good stuff. There is a special that is going to be coming out that you might want to check, Jaybird. I saw as a guy that used to work in Area 51.
Okay.
And he has already done, I guess, a book about it. And now he is also going to be coming out with another special on top of it.
Nice.
Yeah. And he talks about, everything that was there and the reverse engineering that they were doing on all these alien spacecraft. Apparently they had several.
The reverse engineering stuff is very fascinating, and there's a special on Netflix. I can't remember it. It is the best alien UFO special I have ever seen, and I think I might have brought it up last year. I gotta look up the name, but when I tell you this is the best, it has military people, it has astronauts, it has people that have stuff to lose by coming out with their stories, and they are all saying, I saw an alien body. There was a UFO crash. You don't know the truth. Why would all of these military people lie?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a real thing. It's a documentary. I will get the title and bring it in tomorrow. It's that fucking good.
Yeah, this is from the alleged UFO technician, Bob Lazar. Jeremy Corbell's the one who's done the documentary. It's an interview with this guy who put Area 51 on the map 30 years ago. Here is the promo.
This story is extraordinary, especially if it's true. And it all started in the desert, just north of Las Vegas.
A local scientist who's worked at Groom Lake
said to be where top-secret weapons systems have been tested over the years.
He has asked that his identity be shielded.
Exactly what's going on up there?
What's going on up there could be the most important event in history. Physical contact and proof from another system, another planet, another intelligence.
What would happen to you if the government learned that you were giving us this information?
He just wanted to stay alive.
Maybe this has been kept from us for a good reason.
Sir, how do we know you are who you say you are?
My name's Bob Lazar. I'm known for working at a classified base and reverse engineered alien spacecraft.
It went all over the world. He put Area 51 on the map. Can we ever be made whole if we're not believed? We can't verify what was going on in his background.
Virginia didn't hear a word. She was texting the whole fucking time.
I'm posting on Instagram.
Either way, you weren't paying attention. What were we talking about?
It's aliens and it's crap. And it's a waste of my fucking energy. I don't got a lot of energy because my ass is sick.
You're out of your mind. We are not alone. We have been visited. I am more certain than ever. We are not alone, motherfucker.
March a little green man in here then, for God's sake.
And that's your first problem, mijo. You think they're all green.
How are we going to quit talking about it and do something?
Maybe they don't want it. Maybe because we're so fucking dumb and evil as a species, they're like, you know what?
Together, we're dumb and evil.
Yeah, I'm dumb, you're evil.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bob Lazar, Area 51 and Flying Saucers, which you can check out. I guess it's out right now. It just came out. But just to let you know, there are some things that don't seem to be lining up about this guy. He said he went to MIT. MIT has no records of him ever being there. He said that he worked at Los Alamos, and they denied he was ever employed there.
But was it washed out?
Washed out?
His credentials.
I think his credibility.
But yeah, but of course, if he's a whistleblower, what do you do to a whistleblower? You discredit them. You say they're a fucking liar. You plant shit on them.
You get MIT to say they never attended?
You definitely get MIT. You threaten everyone there.
Okay.
You say, or you just erase the records.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. If you want to check that out, if you believe in what might be out there in the great beyond.
I think that one special on Netflix is called Unacknowledged. It's really awesome.
Okay.
I highly recommend you guys.
All right.
What if we don't acknowledge it?
I don't even know if that's the right name. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
If we don't acknowledge it, it's still unacknowledged.
No, it is. It's unacknowledged. I'm looking at the guy. It's good. Yeah, 2017. Did you say Stephen Greer?
No.
You did not.
No, I did not. Never came out of my mouth.
Really?
Yeah, not a bit.
Casamigas!
Yeah. Here's Whitney, who sent an interesting email. She said, so my neighbor Allison and I are huge fans. We have a KVJ show breakfast party, and one day we shall indulge in breakfast tequila with Texarado long balls.
Oh, man, I'd be honored. That's a very sweet thing to say.
But last night she partook in adult beverages without me. I was invited and sucked the balls. I don't know if she really meant that. Did she decide to stay home and suck on balls instead of going to drink? I don't know. Or does she just suck balls?
It's the Lord's work.
Okay. You approve?
Yeah, staying at home.
You're a ball sucker? Is that
Staying
what
at
you're
home
trying to say?
and sucking balls.
You like to stay home and suck a good set of balls?
Sometimes you gotta.
Okay.
Do you really feel that way? Sometimes you do. Got to.
Well, you should always be into it, and don't do it unless you are. But sometimes it's fun.
Okay. Wow. That's one of the best things you've ever said.
Okay.
I think that's great. I like that. It's good.
Mm-hmm. She said so much indulgence that she needed my backup stash, which will now forever be known as the porch rum. I'm drunk AF, so I've kind of lost my point, but we love you all. Shout out to all my drunken pirate sisters, and Jaybird, go fuck yourself.
Arr.
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 Mm-hmm.
I like that shirt, Kev.
Thanks. I do too. It's nice.
Sorry, did
No,
to throw
it's
you.
fine. I appreciate that. I mean, throw random compliments at me just whenever you like. I'm okay
I
with
thought
that.
that was a podcast. We let this shit breathe, baby.
Yeah.
It's a think tank.
Carly letting us know about the Oreo trick, or the whatever the thing is that people are doing now, where they're jamming Oreos in their ass. She said I'm a few days behind. The other day it was mentioned that there's a new trend of sticking Oreos between one's butt cheeks, and wondering why the kids were doing it. Virginia and Jaybird were thinking of buying Oreos to try this one, but there's more to it. It's a stunt that's done on the show Blue Mountain State, which is on Netflix. On the show, new freshmen had to stick an Oreo between their butt cheeks and be the first one to go the distance of a football field without the Oreo falling out. The ones who lost had to eat their butt cheek Oreo. So I don't think that'd be tough. I can't imagine an Oreo falling out.
Were they naked?
I don't know.
What would you be more bothered by, putting the Oreo in the back or the front?
I mean, I could definitely hold it better in the front.
You could. You have more front control than back control.
I think so, yeah.
I guess I have more back control because I don't have a front, in a sense. What? Well, I don't have an inner front. I don't have a pussy.
No, we could not put an Oreo in your dick hole.
But you could put one up in your pee hole.
You could.
And it would be stronger than the bee hole.
I think so.
Wow.
I think the grip would be better.
So if I threw you a football.
Yeah, that's a great question. Are you going?
I don't think the football's going in either one.
Well, could it grab onto
It's definitely going to bounce off.
Could it do a great, amazing one-handed catch?
What side has better hands?
The NFL just signed my vagina.
Yes. Virginia has to run out on the field naked, lay down, then we'll throw a pass to her cooter.
I don't think anybody's going to catch that ball.
Yeah. Well,
it is a wide receiver.
what's better, the cooter or the pooter? I mean, that's the question.
Huh. Interesting. Got this from Layla, which is very close to Lana. It says, hey, I got a story about your topic from Friday's show. I have only ever met two guys on an app that got me flowers on the first date, and they both ended up stalking me.
Really?
One was a police officer. He brought me flowers on our first date to do an outdoor live music bar. We went on a few dates, but it just got creepy. He got me a card asking me to be his girlfriend, and I declined, saying it was way too soon. I'd only been on 3 dates. He would call me crying. He'd show up to my house.
Oh, my gosh.
This is the police officer?
And I moved to another place, and he sent a letter to my workplace. I made new social media accounts because I blocked him on everything. I'm very private about my address, and I'm pretty sure he used his cop abilities to get it.
Wow.
I moved to another place, and he sent me a letter there. The second time with another guy I dated. I was so jaded from the first time it happened that I cut it off at the first date. Saying he stalked me would be overstating the situation, but he did watch my social media like a hawk for a good month afterwards, liking photos, statuses, messaging me every day till I blocked him. My opinion, just from my experience, flowers on the first date is a bit much.
And here's the problem, too. She said they were going to an outdoor music festival. How in the hell is she going to walk around an outdoor music festival with flowers all day?
But here's the thing.
That is ridiculous.
But here's the thing, though, and I understand from her perspective, flowers on a first date equals stalking, and I understand that.
It's too much.
But there's going to be someone else who doesn't have that same perspective that got flowers from a first date and it worked out or it wasn't creepy. It's all going to be your own reality and your own perspective. Just because her reality and perspective is, oh, flowers are bad on a first date doesn't mean overall it's bad on a first date.
Okay. That's just one person's own experience.
Just don't do it. I'm just telling you, don't do it, guys. It makes you look a little bit like you're trying too hard.
And I say, feel out the situation, guys. Don't listen to Virginia.
What do I know? I only have a ball-catching vagina.
And I guess
we haven't tested that out yet, though. So that's kind of a bold claim you can't yet make.
And there's a claim that you got a ball-catching butthole too. So we gotta try this thing out.
It's really amazing what you can do below your belt.
If I was feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you were. Someone's suggesting get some zinc in you.
Okay.
They're saying zinc's supposed to wipe it out. So zinc it up, dog.
I'll go zinc it up today.
I got this email from Erica. Said, can Kevin stop with the new scary sound effects? Like everyone and their mother uses them. Can he be a little bit more original?
Aww.
I had to fast forward through that Halloween bit about scary stories in 5 words because he kept alternating between the two sound effects, and it was so freaking excessive. And he uses it every chance he gets now, even when it doesn't make sense. Kevin, please. You're more annoying than Jaybird's Miho thing. At least Jason is endearing, just saying Miho.
Miho, do me a favor. Please give me that email or else
Jeez.
You will die.
Mm-hmm. What?
I was trying to set you up for the fucking sound effect.
Oh, okay. All right.
Miho,
yes.
can I have that email or you will die?
Or you will die?
Yeah, here's what I think about this email. They could not be more wrong.
She doesn't like my sound effects?
But she complimented you and said that you're endearing.
No, she also called me annoying with a backhanded compliment.
No, your Miho's annoying.
Yeah, Miho. No, Miho, it's not annoying. I think it was awesome. I think you sound effected up more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So dramatic.
So dramatic. Miho. By the way, I love your sound effects.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome.
Okay.
Don't listen to that shit.
Mm-hmm. So apparently she really hates them.
Well, I love them. So where are we at?
And do we use them often?
I think we need. I don't know. I don't have the stats.
Because he's drunk, he almost got honest with me. Virginia, did you see that?
I saw that.
What did I almost say?
You want to tell us?
What did I almost? I don't know what I was gonna say. What?
I think you know.
No. Don't try to fucking do this, psycho. What are you talking about?
This email came in from Christine, and she said, only a true fan will get this, and I know that Virginia and Jaybird will. It's a limited edition. Christmas is coming, and it says River Bottom Nightmare Band. I believe that is an Emmett Otter.
Oh, yeah.
River Bottom Nightmare Band.
Yeah. They came up with like a band shirt for them. If
Hey,
you love
Chuck,
that.
are you hungry? I'm not hungry. I'm hungry. 11 people got that joke.
Next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, they are playing Emmett Otter, the movie, on the big screen at City Place. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. I don't know which showing I'm going to, but I'm dragging my family kicking and screaming and making them go to see Emmett Otter, not the 9th, but the 16th of December at City Place.
Was that showing up on some streaming service I saw? I thought it was coming somewhere where you could see it. Was it Netflix? Is Netflix?
Yeah,
Maybe.
possibly.
Yeah.
The soundtrack on I'm not even kidding you. The soundtrack on that thing can make a motherfucker weep.
It's so good.
Oh, there's a couple songs that are sad.
Mm-hmm.
Pa fucking is dead.
Pa's dead.
Spoiler alert, Pa's dead.
Well, they say that in the beginning.
There's a hole in the wash tub.
Oh, my gosh.
The fucking mom is working her balls off.
Yeah.
Emmett's
Hooking.
working. Oh,
No, she was definitely not hooking.
Oh,
she
okay.
does laundry and odd jobs.
no,
That's what they call it, odd jobs.
or
right.
or blow jobs.
They had to clean it up for the kids.
I think she was sucking Chuck off.
No.
I'm just
Do not say that.
River bottom nightmare.
What was she a beaver? What was Ma?
Throwing that.
Otter.
Oh, an otter. Oh, yeah. I think that otter was throwing the beaver.
Mom was
You know what I'm saying?
throwing that shit. Emmett knew it, and Emmett,
Yeah.
it hurt Emmett, but you
Well,
know.
they should have lived in a nicer place if that was the case.
The guy that goes, that was $50. That guy.
I love
Well,
him.
you know it's usually $50.
Yeah, eating out Ma.
Oh, Jaybird.
Jay who? Escobar. Escobar. Yeah.
Don't talk like that about Ma.
It's not me. It's not Jaybird. It's Escobar.
Yeah, you're right. I think that does turn you into a drug lord, that alcohol.
Oh, it does me up.
He's going to kill someone before he leaves here.
God no.
Do not give him a pistola.
Can I point you in the right direction?
Talking about that Netflix stream, I don't know if you saw, they had to pay some serious money just to keep Friends. Apparently Friends does great. People love it. They reportedly paid between $70 and $100 million just for 2019.
What?
Yeah.
How much?
$70 and $100 million they paid for a year
One
of streaming
year
rights.
of Friends.
Up till now, they've been paying $30 million a year, so they're more than double to triple the amount for Friends. I had read this. Somebody had said that apparently, like, millennials and even younger now are finding it and like, oh, what a great funny show! They're loving Friends. And so apparently Friends is almost as popular as it was when it was on network TV back in the 90s.
I don't get it. I never liked it.
I was into it really hard like the first season or two, and then after that I was like, yeah.
Every time I watch it, I don't think I'm into it, and I always end up liking it.
Okay.
It's so basic.
I know, right?
So basic. Yeah, you're right. It's so basic.
Basak.
Says the woman who watches Vanderpump Rules. You gotta be fucking kidding me. One's $1 billion industry, other one angers people.
Weren't you talking about that Kurt Russell Santa Claus movie?
I was. I love me some Kurt Russell. Big Kurt Russell fan on and off the screen.
In its first week on, I think it's on Netflix. The Christmas Chronicles is the name of it. 20 million people watched it.
Yes, Magnolia watched that. She said
Did
it was
she?
really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kurt's great, man. He's great. Hey, he looks great.
I have to go check it out. That might be a nice new little holiday classic to
Yeah.
watch. Always looking for something new. And apparently they found a way to get ads to you even when you're watching your streaming services. Hulu and AT&T apparently are going to start putting up ads when you hit pause. So you hit pause to go get something, an ad's going to start.
That's brilliant.
So the pause I'm not upset about because I'm not watching anything. I see what they're trying to do. They got to make money somehow. That's a good way to get past the commercial.
Right.
I mean, why would you complain about a pause?
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I mean, you're probably going to take a dump anyway, so
Yeah, you're
let an ad
pooping or-
play. Yeah. So they say it might keep the subscription costs down too a little bit more if they're able to do that.
Well, that's what ends up happening, y'all. You have to start paying for the service, and you're gonna have to get advertising in there somehow. I know it sucks. We hate it.
They only give it to you cheap or free in the beginning, but then
Yeah.
they start charging you, right, Escobar?
Yes. That YouTube Red, though, that's what I got. I think it's like $9 a month. There's no commercials on there. I can watch anything. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm bragging a little bit. That's what Escobar does. He brags.
Kristen from Margate said, I want to say I love your show. Been listening for years. She listens on her way to work and the ATS on the way home. She wanted to share a photo. She said it was kind of funny. You know, these kids on Santa's lap. She went and she's got one kid looks like he's asleep. One kid that's kind of into it. And the other kid that has like this, like, are you kidding me kind of look on his face. If you're watching KVJ TV, he's like, are you kidding me? Really? You're
That's
subjecting me
awesome.
to this? Yeah.
I love it.
There you go. Thank you for sending that.
I'm trying to find my one picture where I am on Santa and my nut, I'm like 3 or 4 years old, and he's just laying on his lap.
You had long balls when you were 4?
It's amazing.
I had old man it might be a condition. I don't know.
What, does it have a name?
I never wore underwear as a kid until tumbling class, and our tumbling teacher.
He was tripping on his scrotum.
Well, no, her pea hair was always out, and you could see like every now and then a lip would hang out. There was pussy hair everywhere.
What?
And I'd go back and tell my mom and dad, and like, all right, let's get you out of tumbling. But then that was my lesson on okay, private parts can hang out. I got to start wearing underwear. That was because I did tumbling at 4. My nut was on Santa's lap, roughly 3 to 4.
Okay.
Huh.
Learn that lesson, y'all.
Okay.
Tuck those nuts.
Got tuck the nuts. Got tuck in the lips.
Yeah. Apparently, some people do have it, long ball.
And I think some people do have long lips as well. Am I off on that?
That's true. Lips come in all different sizes. I guess just like balls.
Yeah, like noses, fingers, legs, lips.
Yeah, they say it is a condition of having a especially meaty scrotum.
Oh, okay, you're talking about the scrotum.
Yeah, the long balls. Yeah, the long balls.
I'm a little more interested in the long lips, but...
Oh, you are? Okay. Well, that's a condition, too.
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just who I am.
That's just who you are, huh? Just the way God made you?
Yes.
That's just the way I am. All right, very nice. Well, that is going to do it for us here for a Wednesday. Time to take it to the dog track.
You are not going to go.
Oh, you know what? We have to go soon, right? When do they get rid of the Greyhound racing?
They voted to make it illegal.
Is that because they're being mean to the dogs?
I mean, I don't know. I've never been involved.
Some
on the
people
inside.
believe that it is inhumane. They don't like, the crating and the conditions and things like that, and so that's why they voted against it.
But then I heard that they treat dogs better than they treat humans, and they get fucking steaks, and they're all fucking liars.
You'll never know the truth.
You'll never know. You never know the truth until we do some investigation.
Yeah. You don't really know. So there you go. So if you are going to go to the track and do it sometime soon. I hadn't heard about that. Are they able to stay open, or does that mean they got to shut down?
I think they can still do
Like the
off-site betting.
Oh, what about the blackjack and all that?
Yeah, like the poker, blackjack.
I thought so too. And somebody was telling me that they were conditional. They were tied together. Like you couldn't, if you shut down, you couldn't have the other without it.
Someone taught me black horn.
What?
Not black horn.
Black horn.
A black jack. It was a game.
Blackjack is a game.
Yeah, I thought it was black horn.
Never heard of black horn. I've heard of blackjack.
Either way, I was at the dog track and they taught me the game in 5 minutes, and we were
blackjack's simple. It probably was blackjack.
Maybe it was so
fun. You got to count to 21.
I don't know. It was a long. I remember it was a cozy time. There was food there. It was
Is this a game where you say "hit me" or?
We were all just having a good time. We're playing cards. There was food there. There was air conditioning. I just remember there's an excitement within the dog track that had nothing to do with the dogs. I don't want that to go away.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was gambling, food.
Okay.
Did I mention there was food?
They had a great setup over there.
Yes, it was so much fun.
Okay. They had a whole a fancy side, and they had the normal side. Both sides were fun.
Also, you bet on highlight.
You could bet on horses. You could bet on anything.
It was great fun.
Great fun. Great time. We got to get you to a casino, basically.
All right.
We'll work on that.
And the body.
All right. On behalf of Pablo Escobar, thank you very much.
Oh, mijo.
Yeah. Quite a day we had here today. Anything you want to add to it, just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.